Alrighty, today's 1 minute maneuver focuses on Shinnomoto on the evil symbol, but instead of deadly fire, we're going to be playing a bunch of punches. So, ideally, you're going to need Loving Father in the stage. This one's required. Hopefully, you have 2 punch attacks, but 1 punch attack will do to get the ball rolling if we have to. And then you're going to need 2 bullet punches and a bright future, and that's going to come into play later. But at first, you're just going to start off, you're going to play your normal attack string, milling people for 8, very normal things that every deck does. We're going to play our first 2 punches, and then we're going to use the Shinnomoto form. Now, if your rival calls the zone correctly, that's not going to matter too much. What's going to matter is that it was played from somewhere other than our hand. Shinnomoto plays it from the card pool, which means we get to add this punch to our momentum. And this first one's going to get +1/+1. But now that we have a momentum, after it resolves, we're going to get to echo it. And because this was played from the card pool again with echo, we get to add this punch to our momentum. This bullet punches is going to get +2/+2. And after it resolves, it's going to flip face down. It's no longer an attack card. So we get to play this bullet punches from our hand normally. Very important. Every time I do this combo, I mess up and I do the Shinnomoto form here. Don't do that. Play the bullet punches normally, and that's because you're going to use Bright Future to clear this from the card pool, draw your additional card, and now the top card of your discard pile is bullet punches. So this one's going to get +3/+3. We get to remove Loving Father from the game to add this bullet punches to our hand, and because we're not going to echo this one, we can now form with this bullet punches with Shinnomoto, play it again. This can go to momentum. This gets +4/+4. We can echo this, play it again. It gets +5/+5, and we still have a leftover momentum. Now, if you have additional bright futures, you might want to echo the second one. If you have additional copies of Loving Father, having a momentum outlet to discard this bullet punches, pick it back up again is exactly the kind of thing this deck needs. I think Tetra Terror Onslaught fits pretty well into an attack lineup like this as well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Is +5/+5 enough for bullet punches, or do we need to play it a couple more times?